World War I and II are often seen as one long war with an intermission. In that gap, societies transformed and war survivors were left adrift. Peaky Blinders unfolds in this era, capturing the struggles of veterans like Thomas Shelby. Forged in war, Thomas is a symbol of survival, ambition, and contradiction. He returns home to a society that has forgotten his sacrifice, leaving him disillusioned and hardened. Crime rises, and men like him, once loyal soldiers, now defy authority. War stripped him of faith, filled him with rage, and made him fearless. He doesn't just survive, he dominates, using his calculated mind and brutal efficiency to carve his own path. Yet Thomas is more than a gangster. He is complex, paradoxical, and mesmerizing, a contradiction that Cillian Murphy masterfully brings to life. In this video, we'll analyze 5 defining rules that shape him, revealing the philosophy that drives his actions and decisions. Rule 1. Always play on the offense. Thomas Shelby's fearlessness stems from accepting death as inevitable. War taught him life is fleeting, so he takes risks, never retreats, and meets danger head-on. Conflict isn't just business. It's his way of coping with trauma. When faced with impossible odds, he doesn't hesitate. He strikes first. Whether dealing with rivals, authorities, or personal demons, he refuses to back down. He operates with a relentless forward motion, never allowing setbacks to deter him. This unwavering aggression keeps him ahead of his enemies and ensures his dominance in a world that respects only power. Rule 2. Never be an open book. Despite being surrounded by allies and enemies, Thomas remains a mystery. He buries his traumas, suppresses pain, and never reveals weakness. Maintaining control, even when broken inside, keeps his empire intact. His cold demeanor is a shield, allowing him to manipulate situations without interference. Even his closest allies rarely glimpse his true thoughts, making him a formidable leader and an unpredictable force. He carries burdens in silence, shielding his family and associates from the darkness within him. This detachment allows him to function, but at a great personal cost, isolating him from genuine human connection. Rule 3. Master your ego. Unlike many powerful men, Thomas controls his pride. He kneels when necessary, strikes deals with betrayers, and operates with calculated detachment. Like a true Stoic, he never lets emotions cloud judgment. His ambition outweighs his personal grievances, allowing him to navigate treacherous waters with clarity. The ability to suppress ego is what makes him a survivor in a world that seeks to destroy him. He understands that true power is not about dominance alone, but about strategic compromise. His self-control allows him to manipulate his rivals, outthink his enemies, and ultimately remain untouchable. Rule 4. Be insanely ambitious. At its core, Peaky Blinders is about identity. Thomas isn't just seeking power, he wants to transcend class and history. He desires more than money and influence, he seeks a legacy. But can one ever escape their roots? Despite obstacles, he relentlessly pushes forward, turning every setback into an opportunity. His hunger for significance drives him to places most men wouldn't dare venture. He is willing to risk everything to cement his place in history, knowing that true power isn't just about control, it's about being remembered. Rule 5. Be bad, but never evil. Thomas is ruthless, but not without morals. He walks a fine line between good and evil, finding redemption through love and standing against greater darkness. When faced with Oswald Mosley, he doesn't hesitate to fight against fascism, proving that while he is bad, he will never be truly evil. His search for meaning and justice, even in the shadows, makes him unforgettable. He understands that some battles are bigger than personal ambition, and in fighting against true tyranny, he reclaims a part of his lost humanity. This is the legend of Thomas Shelby, ruthless, ambitious, and forever haunted by the past. His story is one of power, loss, and the relentless pursuit of something greater than himself. Whether hero or villain, his legacy endures.